Ask anybody with the slightest knowledge of greyhound racing and they will be familiar with the Bale line, made famous by Alan and the sons that have followed him. Alan's beginnings, however, were a far cry from the lofty heights he was to reach. He commenced his interest in the sport the same as so many of the backyard trainers of the day. But Alan's vision, his willingness to challenge convention and test his own ideas set him apart. His approach to feeding was groundbreaking. He was the first to shift to galloping as opposed to long-distance walking as the primary form of training. He also noted that the importance of maintaining total control over the breeding, rearing, breaking in and training phases, and the Oaks model was formed, a model his son Paul still uses with such devastating success today. Alan's revolutionary methods allowed him to become New South Wales' leading trainer just 9 years.
Ladies and gentlemen, Alan Wheeler. Paul Wheeler, Alan's son.
Close. Thanks, ladies and gentlemen. Dad passed away, I think, in November '87, so he's going on 22 years since he's passed away this year. But this year's been a very big year for him. He was honoured by the GRNSW for an inaugural award, and for a medal actually, and now this here, and Dad truly loved greyhounds. He really loved greyhounds. He was a terrific family man. He was, most children look up to their parents as some sort of inspiration in life, and certainly my father was to me. He was the founder of our kennel, our business. I've tried my best to continue on in his footsteps, but he sort of set the foundations for everything, which was a massive job back in those days. If you can imagine starting off with absolutely nothing and giveaways and cast-offs and everything else, he did a terrific job, better than I think I could ever have done under those circumstances. I sort of jumped in the driver's seat and took over the driver's seat when he moved on. But look, I'd like to thank Aga and everyone else for this truly terrific position in the Hall of Fame. He'd be honoured. Myself and my family, my wife, my son, his wife, Nicole and Brendan, we all truly, really appreciate this. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen.
Paul, your dad obviously was a trailblazer in the industry. It must make you proud that he is being honoured not just in the Hall of Fame, but as you said, GRNSW struck up the Alan Wheeler Medal for lifetime achievement, and that's just the biggest honour, I'd imagine. Oh,
it's a terrific year for him. As I say, he's been gone almost 22 years, but I'm sure if there is somewhere up there we're looking down, he'd be really wrapped in this. It'd be terrific, you know. And funny, I laughed with Tony Marino up here where he was saying that people used to ring him up at 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm pretty sure that was Dad.
The dogs that have come on, what was the best dog that your dad bred?
Oh, Winifred Bale, Gwendolyn Bale, Billy Bale, Mercia Bale. The list just went on, and all our foundation dam comes from that, you know. And as I say, it's certainly been a hard task to jump in the driver's seat and take over from where he took off, but to put the foundation down and start, it's like a racing car. It's all right once the car's there to drop into the driver's seat and away you go, and you've got to have some skill and be able to do it. But to build that car from the wheel up and then have it going, that's something else, you know. And your sons are continuing today, which must make you proud as well. Yeah, for sure. Great. Paul Wheeler, ladies and gentlemen, accepting on possibly the famous name in greyhound racing, Wheelers, and of course the great Bale dogs.